The boss is walking while talking on the phone when she suddenly trips over a man lying on the ground and falls. A security guard quickly rushes over and helps her up. Surprised, the boss asks, "Who is this man?" The security guard replies angrily, "Boss, he's been lying outside our company for an entire week. He keeps saying he wants to see his brother-in-law." The boss calls out to the man, "Hey, get up. Who are you looking for?" The man responds coldly, "Why do you care?" The guard immediately scolds him, "Watch your manners. This is the owner of our company." As soon as the man hears that, he quickly stands up. The boss says calmly, "If there's a problem, come inside and talk. Lying at the entrance won't solve anything." The man quickly says, "Boss, I'm looking for my brother-in-law Max." The guard says in disbelief, "Max is one of our company's senior managers, and next month he's supposed to marry the boss's sister." The man quickly pulls out a photo. "If you don't believe me, look at this picture. That's my sister with Max." The boss immediately calls Max to her office and takes the man inside. After they sit down, she asks, "Now tell me everything from the beginning." The man sighs and begins, "My sister and Max grew up in the same village. They knew each other since childhood and later got into the same university. Max's family couldn't afford to support his education, and his parents didn't want him to continue studying. When my sister saw that, she gave up her own education and moved to the city to work. For years, she did every kind of job she could find. She delivered food, cleaned buildings, and even carried bricks at construction sites. She funded Max's education for years with her own money. After he graduated and got a good job in the city, he slowly started ignoring her. Now my sister is seriously ill and urgently needs money for treatment. I only came to borrow 6,000 yuan, but he refused. Instead, he told me that if I completed a company project, he would pay me 6,000 yuan as a reward. I stayed awake for 3 days and 3 nights to finish it, but as soon as I handed it over, he stopped answering my calls and messages. At that moment, Max walks into the office. Boss says quickly, "We have a meeting this evening about this product. Give me the details." Max instantly falls silent. The boss turns to the man. "Then you tell us." Without hesitation, the man explains every detail of the proposal, including the product features, marketing strategy, pricing plan, and target audience. By the time he finishes, the truth is obvious. The boss now knows that the project was entirely his work and that Max stole both the credit and the reward. She turns to Max angrily. "I never imagined you could be so selfish and ungrateful. His sister sacrificed her own future to pay for your education. Now she's sick and needs help, but you won't even answer her calls." Max tries to defend himself. "Boss, don't listen to him. He's just a poor farmer." The boss immediately fires back. "If he's a farmer, then what are you? You came from the same village. Someone as shameless and ungrateful as you is not worthy of becoming my brother-in-law, and you certainly don't deserve a place in this company." She points toward the door. "You're fired." Max tries to speak, but the boss cuts him off. "Leave immediately." Furious, Max storms out of the office. The boss then smiles and turns to the young man. "Starting today, you'll take over his position. Don't worry, your salary and benefits will be better than his. No matter how successful we become in life, we should never forget our roots or the people who helped us along the way."